Hey guys, Alice Bull here from scrapbookwonderland.com and the Scrap Happy membership group. And I can't wait to give you a peek into the little Christmas book that I just put together yesterday. It took me about 7 hours. I had 5 hours of undivided time where I could just sit down. I planned the whole project. I printed all the photos and I put the whole thing together. It was amazing. Then I finished things off with an extra 2 hours later on that night. So let's have a little peek through the book so you can see what I've got going on in here, and hopefully it inspires you to go for one of those projects that you've really wanted to do and you can just get it done. So let's have a look. Okay, I'm super excited to have this project done. There's a couple of changes that I'd like to make to it. One, the spine is not wide enough, so I'd like to put in a new coil, and probably not one that's bright pink. But otherwise, I'm so excited. The project came together so fast. I don't think I've ever done a mini album so fast in my life. I've started off using just a box of December Daily supplies that I had. I thought they were from last year, but I think they were actually from the year before. No matter what, they turned out perfect for this project. I assembled it all using my cinch machine, and that made it super easy. So I just started with transparencies, printed transparencies, filled in a sheet here with some sequins to back it up. And then I've got my date. The goal of this project was actually to showcase the cards I got for Christmas, and I thought it would be really fun to showcase the card that I sent for Christmas. So I have little pictures, and this is like one of the extra little pieces I had left over from card making. And pictures of me and my son, and decorating the house, and all of the stuff that we had for pulling upstairs to decorate the house. Our Christmas tree hunt, we go out and get a real tree every year, so I had some pictures. It got really late at night, so the pictures are quite dark, but I didn't want to lighten them up too much because I feel that doesn't really represent the real story of what was happening. So yeah, you can see I've got little Christmas cards that we've received in the book. One of the things, my son does lots of swimming, so I spent time in a swim meet. Those are my toes, my little elf toes. And here's some stuff from his swim meet. And I've got some more cards that we received in here. My husband playing the accordion. He was practicing out for Christmas. And we have a neighbor that decorates their house like a gingerbread house, and it's so adorable. So I had to include that in here. And I just saw their houses for sale, so they might not be doing that this Christmas. I'll be really sad. And here I've got pictures of wrapping gifts and some more cards that we've received, and making some Christmas treats. I didn't make a ton of them, but you know, I'm gonna give myself credit for the ones that I did make. And I've got another transparency just to kind of break things up a little bit. Some more cards, and I love that by putting them in along the fold of the card, you can actually still open them up and see the stuff that's inside, which is super cute, especially with a photo card like this one. And yeah, some more cards. Then I did a couple pages where I printed really big photos. This was the tree at my mom and dad's house, and I thought that was beautiful. Here I put in a few pocket pages. Now, one thing that happened when I started adding the pocket pages is that the book got wider. So it's a little wider than I would like. So when I rebind this, I might actually just make a whole new cover that's just a little bit wider so it covers up the edge of the page. But I might not do that, so we'll see. Yeah, and I was able to put in some Christmas Eve memories and traditions with a little flip. Try to keep the book interactive, but I was trying to make it fast. So I literally woke up yesterday morning. I printed pictures like a mad person here at home on my printer, and then I started punching stuff and just started putting it together and kind of looking at what order I would have them in. Thankfully, I started by printing pictures and I printed them in order, and I just went through and made the pages kind of roughly in order of the Christmas season. This was our Christmas tree at our house, and I printed this one a little differently. It has a border around the page. It has no decorations. Our tree never did get decorations on it. I felt kind of bad about it, but we learned to live with it, and I actually loved our naked tree. pictures hanging out with my boys, and of course Christmas morning photos. Super fun. Some more Christmas cards worked into the book. I just kind of scattered them throughout because I liked the feel of that. Pictures that nowadays sometimes people send you email greetings, and I didn't actually print off the whole email, but I printed the photo that my uncle had sent with his little granddaughter. And we had some Christmas lights that we went out to, so that was super fun, hanging out with little nieces and nephews. Some more Christmas cards. This one's super adorable. Look how sweet, little waterfall card. And it's so easy to use it, like right here in the book, because of the way it's attached. And another transparency. Another big photo of us with some Christmas lights, but I love that there was a family photo that I could kind of feature in the book. A few more with my hubby. And the lights were just gorgeous in this park, so I really, really enjoyed that. And I just wanted to give a place to all the cards as they were displayed on the wall in the house. And now you actually see all the cards in the book, so that was really cool. And yeah, a few more cards. And then I showcased the present that I received. It came late, but it was part of Christmas, so it had to be part of the book. And that's it. So believe it or not, this project, I spent about 5 hours working on it yesterday from about 10 a.m. to 3. Then I had to go and take my son to swimming. So I worked on it again when I got home late that night and spent about another 2 hours. And so I was able to pull this all off in from like concept to printing pictures to assembling all of it together in about 7 hours. And I consider that kind of a miracle. So maybe that was my Christmas miracle. And yeah, so if you like this flip through, make sure that you follow me. I'm going to try to share a few more projects that I've worked on and be able to share those with you.